Follow up with those attending your church, whether it's online or it's in person, is key to ministry for you and your church. We know that at the Church Online platform, and we want to create as many opportunities to follow up with people as we can. So right now, we're going to talk about follow-up specifically with those who are attending online. So if you didn't know, the Church Online platform was born out of a passion to reach people for Christ. That's one of the reasons people can come to your church online and they can be anonymous. They don't have to sign in, they can actually chat. They can experience it in any way that they want without being known. That was intentional. But in order to follow up with them, we have to know who they are. We have to have their information so that we can help them take next steps in their relationship with Christ. This is hugely important, and there are some great tools on the Church Online platform that can help you do that. So I want to share just a couple of big tools that you need to take advantage of. So the first one is accounts. Just the ability for them to create an account. You might not know this, but people can create accounts and are creating accounts on your Church Online platform, on your Church Online instance. Now, people are used to creating accounts on their social media. This is almost a cultural thing. It's a very normal thing, but they're not required to. And so you need to understand that this tool is available for you on your Church Online. So what does that mean? Here's a couple things that I think will help you as you're thinking about follow-up online with accounts. First, you need to have a strategy around accounts for your church online instance. So you need to give them the why. Why do they even need to create an account? What does it mean to be a part of your community? Tie that to them creating that account. What can they expect from you when they create an account? So those are some great ways you can begin to think of strategy around accounts. How do you create a clear push and a clear purpose for your users, your attenders, to create an account on your Church Online instance? So that's one thing, have a strategy around accounts. The second thing, you need to have a strategy around following up with those users with accounts. So getting accounts is only half the battle. Many of you, if you haven't looked, you have people that have accounts right now on your Church Online instance. So you need to think through how you can take those accounts and put it in your follow-up strategy. Now there's some great tools. One is in your admin, you're going to see under users, the ability to export your users. It's very simple. You can pull it out, put it in a Google Sheet. You can put it in your database, wherever you have that pipeline for following up, and you can export all of those users each week and each time that you have a service. So this will be an opportunity for you to grab that connection information, that contact information, and follow up with them according to your strategy. The other tool that we have is called webhooks. Now this is a little bit deeper in development. You might need someone to help out with this, but it's a very powerful tool that we've built in the Church Online platform. Basically, it allows you to take the data from user engagement, from your attenders' engagement online, from your Church Online, and take it and move it into your church management system or any other tool that you want to. So think about it. You can know if they've requested prayer 2 or 3 times, or if they liked some of the moments that you put in the chat, or they shared them, or if they've attended and how many times that they've attended. So think of all of that kind of data that they've engaged in Church Online, and you would have all of it in your church management system or your tool. So this does require a little bit more development, but I would suggest you could find someone if you have that ability, or talk to your church management system and tell them about this opportunity. They'll understand webhooks, tell them that this is something you want for your church, and we're able to work with them from the Church Online platform and connect it very easily, and they could create something for you as well. So that's another powerful way that you could be very specific in your follow-up. When you think about someone that has requested prayer 2 or 3 times, you would actually know that and be able to follow up that person individually, asking if they need more prayer or how you could serve them. Or think about someone that's attended, maybe it's 3 times, and you get a notification that says, or an automatic email even better, that pushes them to some serving opportunities. Say, we're glad that you're here. Have you ever thought about serving? So you could think of a lot of different ways you could use webhooks, but all of that happens because they have an account and they're known. So accounts are a huge deal that you might just not think about, and you should be intentional about it, have a strategy around accounts. The second thing that is a tool for the Church Online platform is moments. Now there's many moments, but there are certain moments created specifically for follow-up. One of the best ones is called the Connect moment. And I would encourage you to go watch 10 ways to connect to use the Connect moment. There's another video training. It's going to tell you all kinds of great ways that you can use the Connect moment. I would tell you and your team, go watch it. Think of some new ideas on how you could use it. But this is a way that you can have people sign up and actually get their contact information without an account. And they could sign up, maybe it's your communication card, and that's just it. Or maybe it's the prayer, or maybe it is a life group to sign up for a life group, or maybe it's a free gift for those that are new. Whatever it is, you have the ability for them to fill out a Connect form. Another great thing about the Connect form is you can use the form from your church management system and use that in your Connect moment. So that's one. There's two other moments that use follow-up. That's the give moment and the salvation moment. Those are pretty obvious, but might not be as obvious for you. Are you following up with those who are giving online? Huge opportunity, huge way, and this is a huge step they are taking in their spiritual journey. And so think through how you use the give moment, how you follow up with it. Salvation moment is another one. As people are saying, I'm choosing to follow Christ, you can give them the opportunity to give their information so that you can follow up with them. I don't have to say a whole lot, but this is such an incredible opportunity for you to help them take next steps in their journey with Christ and what that looks like in your church community. So accounts and moments are incredible tools that you can use and put strategy around that and fit them into your strategy of follow-up. It's so important to everything that you do because that's how you allow people to join the life and community of your church and take next steps in their spiritual journey with Christ. So one of our key objectives this year is to create even more follow-up opportunities for you and your church through the Church Online platform, because this is how you build your church. I hope this is helpful, and I want to thank you for building the church.